Have you ever wondered how compound interest works? It's actually a lot simpler than you might think. At its core, compound interest is about growth upon growth. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and growing larger as it goes. That's compound interest in a nutshell. Delving into the annals of history, the concept of compound interest dates back to the ancient civilizations, where it was used in trade and commerce. Fast forward to today, it's an essential tool for financial growth, helping individuals and businesses amass wealth over time. Understanding compound interest is like having a secret key to a treasure trove. It's the silent power behind every successful investment, every retirement plan, every financial success story you've ever heard. So stick around as we unveil the magic behind compound interest and how it can turn small savings into a hefty sum. So, what exactly is compound interest? Let's imagine you're baking your favorite cake. Simple interest is like the sugar you add to your batter. It sweetens the deal, but it doesn't change the basic structure of your cake. Compound interest, on the other hand, is like the yeast. It's a magical ingredient that makes your cake rise and grow bigger over time. Now let's get a bit technical, but still keep it simple. Compound interest is the interest you earn on your initial investment, plus any interest that has already been added. It's interest on interest. It's like a tree growing branches, where each branch can grow its own branches, and so on. Here's a quick comparison with simple interest. Simple interest is calculated only on the initial amount, the principal, that you invested or loaned. It's a straight line, predictable, and steady. If you invest $100 at a 5% annual interest rate, you'll earn $5 each year. After 2 years, you'll have $110. Compound interest, however, works a bit differently. It's calculated on the principal and also on the accumulated interest of previous periods. It's a curve, not a straight line, and it can take off dramatically over time. Using the same example, if you invest $100 at a 5% annual compound interest, after the first year, you'll have $105. But in the second year, you'll earn interest not just on your original $100, but also on the $5 you earned in interest the first year. So, at the end of 2 years, you'll have $110.25. That's an extra quarter you earned thanks to compound interest. So why should you care about compound interest? Well, it's because of this exponential growth that compound interest is often called the eighth wonder of the world. In the world of finance, compound interest is your best friend. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing bigger and bigger with time. Now that you know what compound interest is, you might be wondering, how powerful can it be? Let's dive right in. Imagine you're planting a tiny seed in your garden. You give it water, sunlight, and nutrients. Over time, it doesn't just grow into a plant, but it multiplies into a garden full of plants. That's akin to how compound interest works. It doesn't just grow, it multiplies. Take a look at this. Let's say you invest $1,000 at an interest rate of 5% per annum. After 1 year, you earn $50 in interest. So far, so simple. Now, the magic happens when we leave this money in the account. The next year, you earn interest not just on the initial $1,000, but also on the $50 you earned the previous year. This is compound interest, and this is where things start to get exciting. Now, fast forward 10 years. If you just kept the money under your mattress, you'd still have the initial $1,000. But with compound interest, that $1,000 has grown to about $1,628. That's over 60% growth without you adding a single penny. Let's take it a step further. Imagine you started investing $100 every month at the same interest rate. In 20 years, you would have invested $24,000. But due to the power of compound interest, your investment would have grown to around $40,000. That's almost double your initial investment. If we take this concept and apply it to real-life scenarios like saving for retirement or funding your child's education, the results can be truly staggering. The earlier you start and the longer you let compound interest work its magic, the larger your investment grows. As you can see, compound interest really is a powerful tool in the world of finance. It's not just about making money, it's about creating wealth. It's about turning small seeds into flourishing gardens. It's about turning time and patience into your greatest allies. It's about understanding that every penny counts and every moment matters. As you can see, compound interest really is a powerful tool in the world of finance. So we've seen how compound interest works. But what are the benefits? The magic of compound interest lies in its ability to take your initial investment and grow it exponentially over time. This is due to the principle of earning interest on interest, which can lead to a snowball effect of financial growth. You see, compound interest doesn't merely grow your money linearly, like simple interest does. Instead, it grows it exponentially, multiplying your wealth at an increasing rate. Imagine planting a tiny sapling in your backyard. Given time, water, and sunlight, that tiny sapling grows into a mighty tree. And the bigger it gets, the more it can spread its branches, producing more leaves, more branches, and so on. That's exactly how compound interest works. Your initial investment is the sapling, and the compound interest is the natural elements that allow it to grow and flourish. But the benefits of compound interest extend beyond just financial growth. It's a tool that can help individuals reach their financial goals, whether that's saving for retirement, buying a house, or funding a child's education. The key is starting early and consistently investing over time. The longer your money has to grow, the more powerful the compounding effect becomes. Think of it as a long-term partner in your financial journey. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme, but rather a reliable, steady force that works tirelessly in the background, amplifying your savings and investments over time. And the best part? Once you've set it up, it requires minimal effort on your part. It's a set-it-and-forget-it kind of deal, where your money does the hard work for you. Compound interest can make a big difference in your financial future. It's the secret weapon of successful investors. So, whether you're an experienced investor or just starting out, understanding and leveraging the power of compound interest is a game changer. Remember, your money can work harder for you than you can for it. And that, my friends, is the true power of compound interest. You're probably thinking, this sounds great, but how do I take advantage of compound interest? Well, you're in luck because we're about to dive into that. First and foremost, start saving and investing early. It's never too soon to start putting money aside. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Think of it like planting a tree. The earlier you plant it, the taller it grows, right? It's the same with your money. The earlier you invest, the more time compound interest has to work, and the larger your money tree can grow. Next, make sure to reinvest your earnings. Don't just let your profits sit idly in your account. Plow them back into your investments. This way, you're not just earning interest on your initial investment, but also on the interest you've already earned. That's the beauty of compound interest. It's interest on interest, and it can make your wealth grow exponentially. Now, this might sound counterintuitive, but try not to withdraw your earnings too soon. Maintain a long-term investment strategy. It's like baking a cake. You wouldn't take it out of the oven before it's fully baked, would you? Similarly, you want to give your investments time to fully mature. The longer you leave your money invested, the more time compound interest has to do its job. Another pro tip is to make regular contributions to your investments. Don't just make a one-time investment and call it a day. Regularly adding to your investment pot can significantly boost the effects of compound interest. Lastly, don't be discouraged by market fluctuations. The market has its ups and downs, but remember, compound interest is a long-term game. Stick to your plan, and over time, the power of compounding can smooth out these short-term market fluctuations. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time compound interest has to work its magic. So there you have it, the magic of compound interest explained. We've walked through the intriguing concept of compound interest, a powerful financial tool that magnifies your money over time. We've seen how it works, how it accumulates, and how it can be a game changer in your financial planning. We've also delved into the benefits of compound interest, demonstrating how it can turn a modest initial investment into a substantial sum. It's like a snowball that keeps on rolling, growing bigger and bigger with each rotation. We've shared tips on how to make compound interest work for you, emphasizing the importance of starting early, being consistent, and being patient. So why wait? Time is your greatest ally when it comes to compound interest. The sooner you start, the more you stand to gain. It's time to harness this financial magic and watch your savings flourish. Thanks for watching. Remember, the magic of compound interest is just a saving decision away. Start today and watch your money grow.